Hey all you cool cats and jazz hats, welcome back to the channel. We got some exciting news coming out of Rockstar and Take-Two the other day, so let's really get into it. Alright everybody, as we know, Rockstar, since releasing the news, the road ahead, they have been pretty airtight. I mean, they've been pretty tight-lipped, kind of like Fort Knox really with their information coming out about when we can expect the spring update, what we can expect from the game, 6 months, 9 months, a year going forward. And a lot of us got turned off. I mean, you can really see the player base dropped off. I feel like I'm one of like 12 people that regularly plays the game in hopes that it would turn into be something decent. Well, Take-Two had its quarterly earnings report just the other day, and we found out that there's been 24 million copies sold, and that they're actually really happy with the numbers and the current state of the game. And I know a lot of you are like, how can you be happy with the state of the game when there's nothing to do, And some of us, I feel like we've just been hanging on to dear life in hopes that the game would be good. And I think we've really got our first sneak peek that I think Rockstar had their poop in a group here, and they really, I feel like they were kind of weeding out the casuals. Like, I feel like they want this game to be dedicated hardcore players. They got 24 million copies. They're happy with the state of the beta, which is kind of insulting. But I'm hoping that they just got a trick up their sleeve. If they're happy with the state of the game, that means that Rockstar and Take-Two, they know what they're doing. They've had this in the plan the whole time, which, again, can be a little irritating, but some of us, I feel like we're really starting to have our dreams come true here. We did find out that they will be dropping the beta tag this quarter. So, at the latest, it will be the end of June. So we're like, 6 weeks away? Something like that. I can't do the math. You guys can figure it out. But they've said that the beta tag will be dropped. So we're going to be getting finally out of the beta, the longest beta in the history of betas by a major production company. I mean, but there's content drops coming. Rockstar's also said that they feel the game is performing well. So again, I feel like they're really going to be catering to us hardcore players. I have this this is all speculation, man. This is all just tinfoil hat wearing, typical hat and beard. But they said the game's performing well, so I'm expecting that we'll have the spring update, but that's gonna be the start of the greatness. I really feel like this whole time Rockstar has been maybe just hanging on to bulk develop content so that there's consistent drops, constantly new content coming out. I'm hoping that this summer, during the summer, we get more than just the wash and repeat missions that we've had. I'm really hoping to get somewhere between maybe 6 and 12 new missions to do. Whether that be with old Lady Leclerc there. I don't know what the hell she's been up to after she shot Teddy Brown. But I just feel like this is the start. I really feel like this is the start, and the spring update is the appetizer to the main course of what we can expect for at least the duration of this year in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. I know a lot of people were upset last week with the $100 gift, in the game that they gave us, and the fact that they've just been recycling the limited edition content, I'm kind of hoping that moving forward, at least until the spring update comes out, I kind of hope that maybe Rockstar keeps giving us little $100 little bumps like that, just to kind of entice the hardcore players. I know, like I said, a lot of people weren't really happy with that, but I wasn't happy or mad. I don't really play the showdowns as much as everybody else. I'm more of a free roam player, so the $100, I was like, whatever, I can buy a shitload of gun oils or I can fast travel a bunch of times, which I never do. But I'm kind of hoping that today with the Tuesday, the typical Tuesday release that we get out of Rockstar, that we get maybe another cash bonus. That'd be nice to have just from now until the spring update. Rockstar, if you're hearing me, at least give us something. Come on now. But I'm really hoping that this week we get maybe Up in Smoke comes back. I actually really enjoyed Up in Smoke as far as the the series, the Showdown series and whatnot. That was one of the few games that I really enjoyed playing. I'm kind of hoping that maybe they drip feed in maybe some mini games, like maybe before the spring update we get maybe we could play friggin' poker. I know a lot of people would like to just sit down and play a game of poker with their friends. I'm not expecting a whole lot until how's this? I'm not gonna hold my breath for the big drop until the end of the quarter. That's when I'm gonna really look to see how much of the game has changed and if they actually care about us, because I've been playing this game since day 2 of the online, and I feel like maybe I'm one of 12 people that still regularly play the game, and it would just be nice to kind of be rewarded for my consistency of just logging in, and I swear to God, I've hunted every animal in this game. It has gotten a little boring, I'll admit. I turned my back on it for a couple days, and then for whatever reason I just started playing it again, and I really I love playing this game. I think that has so much potential, and I just keep hoping that it's coming, you guys. I just keep hoping that it's coming, and I know you guys are too, because why else would you be here watching this silly ass video? But I feel like we're really gonna get our reward. I feel like it's finally coming. That's gonna kind of do it for this video. There's not a whole lot of information that I can give that isn't readily available, but I just hope that maybe I can shine some light on the situation and give you my own opinion. I love this game. I loved the main game. I do love the online. I put the main game up there with Witcher 3 Wild Hunt in terms of how much it meant to me. To be honest, I got kind of watery-eyed when the game ended. The end of Arthur's story really hit home with me, and certain songs that I hear from the soundtracks kind of give me the chills from time to time. But for those of us that have still been playing and still just been hanging on for dear life, I feel like this is why we've been grinding. We've all been out here just grinding and dealing with griefers and rinse and repeat the same missions over and over and over again, because we've just been hoping, and I really do feel that it's finally coming. We're finally gonna see the light at the end of the road, and this is what it's all been for. This is what it's all been for. Delivering bags and killing 1,000 animals and just repeating the same process over and over again. I think we're finally going to get rewarded. But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to bring this video to an end. If you like what you see, maybe drop a like, subscribe. That'd be cool too. I'm not big enough yet, so the more supporters I can get, the better. It would be awesome for Hat and Beard here. But hey, drop a comment with your theories, or if you agree with anything. If you guys want, drop a comment with I play on PlayStation 4. So if you're playing on PS4, drop your handle. Let's group up. Let's get this money. Let's get out here and grind together, because as we all know, it's a lot more fun playing with people as opposed to just roaming around in the wilderness by yourself. I mean, it's more fun with players, and I think that we're going to see an increase in the player base of people coming back to the online. And I'm just so excited, you guys. I'm just so friggin' excited. I can't hardly contain myself. It's just tickling me pink. So anyway, I love all you guys, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. All right, later.